Look at him over here talking on the phone. Damn, that weather. It's like beautiful and sunny over here. And then you just got like, that's wild.
Once I get out of here, we're about to meet right now.
See how dark that is up there. Oh, look, there's contact. Look, contact on the beat.
What's going on?
Like
It's about to rain now.
Bro, it looks nasty out. It looks crazy.
Nice.
Bro, come on in the cribbo. When do you see the magic?
Holy shit. Damn, the memories. Look at this bad boy. This is insane. Wow.
Contact on the beat.
Carlito? There's so many wrestlers here that I've actually never seen before. The Boogeyman? Holy shit. Damn, this is new, huh?
Yeah.
This is that Jackknife Powerbomb.
I love that one.
I got this one with Scott Hall. You probably have that one here too, huh?
Yeah, it's this one right here.
Yep. But the one I had the red.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the red.
that was me going right into it.
Yeah, this is super nice.
Brand spanking new. Yeah, bro, give him a slam, bro. Let's see it.
This one. This is fresh. Look at that, John Cena.
That's a nice Cena.
With the white sneaks.
What
What you guys know about that? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, the hand skills?
Used to like put them up like that, you know, hold them, hit them with that.
When we would do wrestling shows, we get all the wrestlers out, and we would make our match card for the night. But it was always Stevie had his guys, and I had my guys. And so we'd be like, all right, these two are going to face each other. So we'd pile them up. We'd be like, these two are. And we would have a full show, and you had to go through all your matches. And if you had 10 matches, you had to get all 10 matches done. It wasn't even like you cared about the other wrestlers. You were just keeping your show going. But that show only existed in your head. Like, he had his show, I had my show. We never fought each other. It wasn't like we were like Mortal Kombat. Like, it was always, you know.
Yeah, these are fire, dude.
I didn't even know that they made like all these, a Jim Ross.
Dude, this is crazy.
Ooh. Yeah, super nice Undertaker.
Look at that. Look how nice that is. That's super nice. And there's just like so much room to do everything. Like I remember like when I was super little, my hands couldn't really reach that far, so I probably only used like this turnbuckle, and then maybe that one, but never really the one in the corner.
Yeah. Look at the little dinky ring I got too with it.
Yeah, these little shitters.
You remember that one?
How many of these have you broken in your day though?
I always had these big guys. So I never really had those little ones. But this one has a bottom pad. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's a nice sound.
I know. Look at. That's what I told her. I was like, that's literally a nice.
That's fine. I remember my mom had just got like new. She had just got like a new kitchen table and all that stuff. We were playing with the wrestlers on there and we fucked up the table. Like we put things like if you were to just take like a quarter to like the wood over there and just you see all the marks. We were kids.
Just go ham on it.
I wasn't really paying attention to that. And then like when we get done doing like our match that day, I just remember looking at the table and it was so fucked up and we put like a little placemat over it. But obviously my mom still saw it.
Sorry, Barbara.
She was so pissed. Yeah, this is in the old
Bro, who is this?
bad boy? Vader maybe?
I don't even know. I didn't know who he was. There was
I
one
have
other
no
guy.
idea.
Was this Blue Blazer?
Green one.
This is like the one that you got me, huh? This
That's
is
one of the
fire.
green ones.
This is crack.
Yeah, it's a nice cane.
This is the one that we always wanted. Look at the receiving hairline.
Yeah, when you actually tried the mask originally.
This is fire right here. Bro. This is my favorite Hogan, bro.
He's a good Hogan. Me too. I don't know who he is.
I don't know what this is either.
I've been going out, I've been smoking loud, I've been feeling proud.
It's me, Louis, and my dad, the original Louis. You don't like what I have to say? Stop listening. Plug your fucking ears. I'll buy you earplugs. Or
I drank before the show. Shouldn't have.
Okay.
I'm gonna go tear this shit up. Can you hand me a water, please?
Yes, sir.
We're not doing too bad, bro.
That's good.
I love you.
I appreciate you for all your hard work. For real.
Alright. Hey, we'll talk into it.
Chris, you can't have my mic. Chris, you're killing it.
You're fucking killing it.
I got literally a minute because heart rate is important.
What happened since the show, bro?
Your place is in the place. Need a hideaway. Cause I was born on the 16th. Wake up and get to it, ayy. Just get to it, gotta wake up and get to it, yeah.
Get that energy right in the room before we even dive into today's meeting. Just a big part of our problem of not focusing on music full time is that we need other income coming in from other sources.
Yeah, a good year for me to like find balance, understand myself, and like reconnection like with myself, reconnection like with you guys, obviously, in terms of like coming together, making a bunch of music, and just kind of taking time, as fucked up as this may sound, taking time for myself without feeling like guilty, you know, because I feel like a lot of times over the course of, I mean, my life, you could probably attest to this too, it's been a lot of like pulling me in every direction. Like I have to be Stevie Dev, I have to go do a show, or I was running around with Boss or doing this and that, because I have a tendency to like, I'll give my full attention to music for a while, but then I'll pull back. But I feel like a lot of that also has to do with me needing time away from that. Like this group of people that's here, like we live like regular lives, but we do like irregular type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
We do irregular shit like it's regular.
yeah, no, for real. Like I was thinking, I was like, damn, like
you think it's regular.
Yeah.
no, it is though. That's the thing. Like it is regular for us. Like to do the shows, to like go out and DJ and do those gigs as much as like, you know, I feel like I used to like worry and like stress and be like really like my mind would be so wrapped around the concept of like making it instead of enjoying the process. And like last year I feel like helped me enjoy the process of going back to when we started making music in 2008, being able to be like, I'm just gonna make music,
Stop dropping and
just make music.
just make music. Let's just stack again. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. See, brother, how you feeling?
I'm chill too. It's kind of like almost like it kind of reflects like what you were saying, to where really simple. Like we need a videographer, and we need to start scheduling days where we like do videos. I feel like we could all do a little bit more with like social media.
Absolutely.
Like I don't feel like we should just be dropping a song and then just like going ghost. I think there's this like shell we need to break out of, I guess, of like just putting our face out there.
Yep.
And really start just kind of directing all the energy in the way that we want it to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like,
That's perfect.
Cool. Yeah.
My number one weakness is procrastinating. So I really want to be able to just like focus on like the dates and like really putting and setting a time and a date, accomplish all the goals that I have, and be able to just do better, eat healthier, exercise more, because I haven't been really focused on that. We have such a great product here. It takes one person to really just like, hey, like that's dope. Like we need to just start spreading it.
Completely agree with you guys. We're like all on the same page exactly about where we're at with it, that we have what we want, that we're not where we want to be in those areas. How can I take that and even laser focus even more? To really get down to it, to actionable items, to things that we can physically do today that are gonna affect change and actually get us to what we want to do that we just all talked about. We're gonna bring in revenue from streaming sales, from brand deals, from merchandise sales, and from live shows. And I'm sure you guys can all agree that's exactly what you want. Like you want to be able to take care of your friends, you want to be able to take care of your family, and you want to be able to give back to others when you want to. It's gaining more followers on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, which are the three. I completely agree. And then having a backflow of Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook where it's going on those, all the other content we're putting on other channels.
Yeah.
But we're not focused on those. We're focused on YouTube, Instagram. Big part to me is releasing music with a story. It can be a basic story. Guess what? The story is the story you're living right now. You don't gotta complicate it. It's the story of your struggle. It's the story of you attaining what your goals are and presenting those to your audience. I wanted to compliment you, Chris, when you were talking earlier, because there is no shortage in effort coming from the music creation side.
The beats are there.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry a thing about you, Chris. There's nothing. There's nobody saying, yo, Chris isn't pulling his weights on beats. It's like, yo, Chris is doing it every single fucking day, no matter where we're at, knocking them out, making fire beats.
Mm-hmm.
That is 100% there. No need for that. We don't even need to focus on that. You're doing it. So just keep doing what you're doing. Like, you're doing phenomenal.
Facts.
With the music, with the writing, you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing. We have already collectively made the songs that we need to get us where we need to go.
Mm-hmm.
They're there. Creating strategies to release music to as many eyes and ears as possible. This song or album is being released. What are we doing to make it so it has the best chance of being a successful release? Meaning that we're going to get more followers and that we're going to increase the number of listeners to it. Where are we lacking? What is our to-do list? Online social media is one part of it because we want to engage, we want to connect, we want to grow the fan base. So where do we want to do that? We want to do that with Instagram, we want to do that with YouTube, we want to do that with TikTok. Those to me are the 3 biggest single traffic drawers.
The Me and My Bitch, I think, is gonna be a dope TikTok
Ooh!
song.
Don't even hype that yet. Did you do a verse yet? Yeah, don't even hype that one to me yet. No, that might be my favorite song. Because we need to take care of some of the busy work so we can let the rest focus on being the artist. We can let the rest of us focus on the areas we do good. I do good with this stuff. Let me keep focusing on this. You do phenomenal at beats. Keep focusing on beats. You do phenomenal at writing and creating songs. Keep working on that. Bringing in some more people to do some of the busy stuff that we don't want to do, but they want to do. And if they're going to do it well, they're going to take their time with it. A whole plethora of businesses, of people making movies, of directors, of people who make YouTube music video reviews every day that none of us are even on our radar. That we need to be hitting up, sending our stuff to, trying to get a shot at it.
I know 2. They take artists. You can pay for them to review your song on their channel.
Anytime we do a pay per play, meaning that's that, or if it's advertising, we need to make sure that we're looking at analytics and making sure that before and after, what happened as a result of it. Because that to me is what matters. If we're throw money at whatever, but we need to make sure we're getting some kind of results, or at least that we have results at the end of it to be able to say that was good that we did that, we shouldn't have done that, we can do it differently. We all have sent out one thing to one person. We all DM'd someone one time, but I bet you haven't done it every week. I bet you haven't done it every day. I bet you haven't done it until they responded to you. That's what this comes in handy. We want to have a system set up to where these people are coming in every week, and maybe you reached out to that guy that they pay to. Well, you're going to keep reaching out to him until he responds to you. And that's where I think we really lack on is the follow-up. Because it's boring. Who the fuck wants to do that? I don't want to do that. Like, we need to find people that to them is satisfying to them and they're cool with it. Reaching out to other artists and influencers for collaborations. We don't change anything that we're doing now, meaning we continue all of our efforts just how they are. How are we going to expect a different result? Right. If we've already done all those efforts and we haven't seen anything new, okay, how are we expecting? But at the same time, I'm kind of like, fuck you to that, because consistency and persistence does pay off. The truth is somewhere in the middle of it. Yeah. And that's what we're trying to figure out. We know that we can't do the same thing over again, but we also know that we have to be consistent and persistent at it. Yeah. The takeaway. Where's the hot iron? Where's the followers coming from? Where's what I'm doing is working? What I specialize in, I think, is looking at the data, or at least making sure that we don't forget about the data, because the data will give us all the answers we want. We've been talking about making more money. What I've been doing this whole last year is figuring out ways to diversify myself into different areas so I have little bits of money coming in everywhere. You need a second source, a third source, a fourth source. Chris, you got money coming in from your job. You got money coming in from Local Boy. You got money coming in a little bit from Inland DJs. You want to do a fourth source, a fifth source. You want all these little ones coming in so you can then start saying, hey, fuck the 9-to-5 job. I'm done with that one because I got all these other ones that are paying for itself. That we're putting in the work ahead of time for, and then it pays off forever. A list of checkboxes of things that we're going to do every week to increase our odds of pulling in more traffic, more eyes, how we can implement everything we just talked about into a strategy going forward.
Love it. Awesome. Very necessary.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,